You guys coming out today? I know the rumor around town, we don't really know what cider does. But we've been here 20 years. And we are not in a retail business, so we don't really have a lot of interaction with local customers and so forth. We're located here because, first of all, it's a great location for shipping. We have access to 75/16. About 20% of our products are actually exports. We reach all the way to recently Korea, South America, Brazil, the Middle East, Europe, the African country as well, the Caribbean, Canada, Mexico, and everything else. So we do ship quite a bit out of here, so we try to spread the word worldwide. But today, like I said, appreciate you guys coming out. We'll be taking a picture. We'll show you a little tour exactly what we do, how we do it, and how we try to send our product worldwide from this location. So appreciate you guys coming out. Kind of give you an idea of our history, even though we mentioned 20 years. We've been in business since 1966. My father actually started a company in the 60s and decided, kind of give you an idea of what we did back in the day. Construction in general. I'm sure you guys are familiar. If you go to the store, you buy a bag of Sider-Crete, you mix it with water, you put it on stucco walls. But that's very unregulated. So imagine building a large building, a commercial building. You're going to have to rely on some guy to get some bags and somehow mix it, and hopefully it comes out right. So we came up with the idea, but why not pre-blend it so that when the material arrives on a job, it is completely consistent from job to job with color, with all the aggregate, everything they needed. It just has to be mixed and applied to our specification. Architects were excited about that. They go, okay, now we can actually recommend a product that we know is going to be controlled blend, controlled mix. So hence in the 60s, we came out with this first product here that's a pre-bagged material. And this material was completely pre-bagged from scratch. You could actually mix it with water, apply it, and it was consistent. Even the color was blended, so it was consistent from job to job to job. Over the years, and I'll show you the first factory is up front, but I'll show you some factories. This was our second plant. It originally started in France, by the way. First plant was in 66, second plant in 70. This was the same plant behind you after it's been remodeled. Third plant in 73, all this covering France, delivering all over Europe. Fourth major plant is this one here in 75. Now to give you an idea of the size of this plant, the silos that you see outside are actually inside that building. Mm-hmm. Wow. So we're talking 30, 40-foot rooftops inside. And of course, it's about triple the size of this facility. And all this was our village. We actually housed a lot of the employees here, laboratory, offices, and everything else you needed. So everything was out in the country a little bit, so we housed the employees to like a large village. Since then, we decided to, follow the dream, come to the U.S. about the early 80s, actually celebrating our 37th year in the U.S. for my father and my 25th year in the U.S. And 20, yeah, wow. No, more than that, sorry. 20 would be 30 years for us, 31 years. Since then, we've had facilities in Brazil, we had facilities in South Africa. But with shipping becoming more modern and the internet developing, we decided to sell all of our facilities and reship everything from here. It's cheaper, it's quicker, we don't have to travel as much, and we can actually control production a lot quicker and a lot better from here. So now we manufacture everything here. It's the only worldwide facility, and we ship worldwide from here daily. So can you get an idea of the facility? Now if you want to step this way, we'll kind of take you through the lab. You are in the lab, research department. This is where we do all of our research and development. We do manufacture all of our coatings ourselves here on site. So anything you see, we do paint coatings, stucco, everything you see is actually developed right here in the facility. We do have to follow worldwide standards. So wherever a product is shipped, we have to follow their standards. So we have to provide results. All the machines you see along the walls, all these machines will provide test results and quality control for everything that we ship. So very picky. We have very picky customers, so we are very picky in what we do. So any questions you guys have? On the project, you should see before and after photos are unbelievable.
Sure can.
Absolutely. This is we actually made that color for his pool, and he was actually ecstatic about it. So we'll oblige for anything. We've done purple decks around pools. We've done black bottom pools. We've had black deck pools as well. We oblige to whatever the customer wants. And you'll see a very small sample of it on our board outside. It's probably about 2 weeks worth of samples. And we keep those for quality control. Because whenever we manufacture material, this side actually quality controls for properties of the coating, make sure it performs, and then Morgan's as a secondary control for strictly the color. So make sure that person gets the eco additives and the way it's blended. We make about 250 products. Stucco floor, we do some epoxies as well. Carving, like you said, Titanic, pool coatings, plasters, anything like that actually. So,
is there any R?
This has been here 20 years. The same amount of material that can be produced here took over 40 to 50 employees in our European facilities. We designed this computer with a company out of Savannah. It's a completely automated system from Allen Bradley that we're able to reduce our production facility down to 15 employees for the same volume. And error-free. The nice thing is that this computer is designed to accept all 250 formulas. The operator presses the button, can walk away, and the computer will actually pick all the raw materials from scratch, put them in the blender. We'll wait for the lab to bring in additives such as colorant and so forth, blend it, let the operator know when it's blended, when it's ready to go, and actually they can start bagging the material. So completely hand-free, hair-free. Once you punch in the formula, you walk away and you're done. This is all powder, this is all liquid. We never mix the two, we never blend it together. So we're either running a water day, where we actually end up washing the floor and scooping out. Nobody said, what am I supposed to use? Which product am I supposed to use? So we developed an online store originally to see how it would work. We were so overwhelmed that actually our online store got shut down. Over traffic, so we had to switch it. We went to Amazon, and now we're getting Amazon orders daily. Small package. So we take our bulk material and we fill 3 pound, 10 pound, 20 pound, 50 pound, and we ship it. We probably fill up about half a UPS truck a day.
Right. And it comes with instructions on how to use it when you get it back.
That's it. The instructions folded inside everything, and we're here. They can call us. We're the manufacturer.
Okay.
It's not like going.